Take two. 10, 12, 21. Okay, so I had a video. I just had to delete the video before, so I showed some stuff, so I didn't want to show. Okay, let me continue. This van right here, I know it's a work van. But tell me, have you ever seen a van like this in your neighborhood where you caught people doing surveillance on you? FBI does surveillance on people in these types of vans. Yeah, we see it in the movies and TV shows. And this one doesn't have a company name on it yet. So maybe it's a new van and they're gonna put the name on it soon. But it looks like a news van too. Like they use this type of van too. Some people kidnap you know who, you know what, and put them in that type of van. So I'm always suspicious of these types of vans I see in my neighborhood. Only one time did I catch somebody doing surveillance at one of these vans. At the corner where Dunkin' is now, there was a different place there. And I would walk up the block, and there would be a black truck, same kind of truck as this. And it was like 2 times I think I caught them. It was a car service. It looked like this, no name on it. And the guy was in the passenger seat, and he had a laptop on. He was typing something on the laptop, into the computer. And it looked like a little table, like a fold-out table from the dashboard. And he was typing something. And I looked at the screen. It didn't have like words or anything on the screen. It had something else. And I think it was a tracking map. Like he was telling the perps where to go. So maybe he was typing in the names of the people. He was the handler. And he was typing in the names of the people to perp. And he was telling the perps, where to go. I didn't see any perps after that, from that day. But I used to meet up with a couple of people at Dunkin', just everyday people that would go in. I mean, there's not much to do here, so there's a lot of, older people. I miss those days, actually, because when I would see people I knew, I wouldn't get gang stalked. So they would come in, but they would like look over and then not do it, So I kind of missed that a little bit. But he's that guy, man. He's doing something. Anyway, there was a weirdo standing right across from me when I made the first video. He came out of nowhere just to smoke pot and just stare at me from across the street. And douchebag bag brother number 1, thing 1 was there. And he goes into their neighbor's yard through the alleyway. They don't have big yards like us on this side. They have like a little concrete area with I guess you could put a plant or 2 there. But they got some good cameras. I don't know how they still don't get caught. They all do it. I thought it was just douchebag brother 1 and 2. No, the whole family does it. I saw the wives doing it. I saw the kids doing it. I was like, bruh, stay on your own fucking side. Maybe get a smaller car and then you won't have to walk around it. The car's in the driveway right there, so I don't know how he would fit. He's chunky. And they don't ever go to Dunkin', but he was there like 2 days ago. No, I don't really go online unless I have to break a 20 or a 10. Just to break some money. I go in there and I order it through the app. Where you pick it up, that's where I stand. I do that on purpose now because I can't deal with these fucking gang stalkers. And I go in and I get out, you know what I mean? It's like very quick. I stand by the window and I put the water in, and then I stand where you're supposed to pick it up. And I pick it up. That's why he was like, I kind of like blindsided him. Whack job. mental case. I blindsided him by talking to him. He didn't know what to expect. He forgot his script, I guess. He was like, oh shit. Like, you could tell, like, I could tell he was, like, mad that I wasn't gonna, play the game, so to speak. And the stinker and the thinker, too. He was annoyed. I caught his ass. He was gonna do a skit. He had the phone ready. This time he had headphones. Yeah, red and black headphones and red and black phone case. Shocking. So funny too. I avoided both of them the other day, so I wasn't in the neighborhood. So I came home and he was there, but when I went to get coffee, he wasn't. He already had left, so he probably waited. Yeah, waited, got tired and left, which is good for me. And then the other one was there yesterday. Yeah, I think yesterday also, but with a guy. They're doing drugs there. I don't know. I thought somebody reported them there. But they're saying that they're doing drugs. Now the guy was back with his girl. Maybe that's his mother. Who knows? Well, they both doing drugs too. That's what I heard. So, they have surveillance. The camera is right there. Why aren't they saying anything, Doesn't make sense. I'm trying not to video families and stuff. Like, why aren't they saying anything? The actual owner walked into the store today. He was talking to one of the other, I guess, co-owners or something. So they were in the whole conversation. They didn't see anything. Like, how are you that oblivious to what's going on right in front of you? They have a camera pointed both ways where the door is, where they get their supplies. By the garbage pails. So they would see something like that, and they don't see nothing. Even the other guy, the homeless guy, he smacked some girl's ass. It was on the news. He smacked the girl's ass because she didn't have any money to give him. And they were looking for him. And he was coming around. The police were there. He would see the police and then run away, and then they would keep, they were looking around for him. I didn't say anything because he knows where I live too. He walked on my block one day, and it was nighttime. He's like, oh, you live here? I'm like, yeah. It's like, I kind of can't say no at that point. He's like, oh, which one you live? I'm like, I don't want to say. I made up an excuse. Maybe they caught him already. I don't know. I would like to have seen that. Oh well. That's what I'm saying. They let people out of prison, jail, or whatever you call it, or a group home to go do stuff. Like, they trust them, They trust them to be by themselves. Like, I don't care. I told that guy today, don't forget to take your medicine. I'm not kidding. He needs to take his fucking medicine. I'm tired of his shit. He knows what medicine he's taking. He needs to take it. Stop gang stalking and take him a damn fucking medicine. I'll put that in his coffee. I'll crush it up with I put it in his coffee. Say nobody hangs out with them. They're all by themselves out here. Knowing that they have this type of personality where they could just snap at any moment, they put them out there. Like, that's dangerous. They want us to get triggered because they want us to punch them or stab them or whatever, so we can go to jail while they run free. That's not fair at all. You're gonna really send these people out like that with no medication? I bet you they hold their medication. It's supposed to take it every day, so they probably told them, oh, we're gonna withhold your medication until you do the skip for us. And then they give them like maybe one, and they're supposed to have like 2 a day or something. You know what I mean? They probably don't give them the right dosage either, because they need them to be that crazy, that brazen to do stuff to us. Well, that's not good either. They're gonna get punished for that too. You're putting those people's lives in danger, because I'm not gonna do something about that guy. Somebody else will. The next person will. The next person's gonna actually be crazy and do something. Like, they don't care about these people at all. You know? It's fucking dangerous. It's ridiculous and it's dangerous at the same time. So I gotta go. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I got shite to do tomorrow. I wonder if the guy next door here has been staring at my camera. I thought he was waiting. He was waiting for his girlfriend, but not in front of his own house. He was waiting in front of my house, but by the gate. So when I came out, he like jumped. And he was staring. And then she was staring at me. I was staring at him. Like, she thought I was trying to take a man, I guess. No, I don't want your man. Like I said, he's old enough to be my son. I know I look young, though. But whatever. I'm so glad that my day was good. I got to pet the kitty. Lieutenant's kitty, so cute, so friendly. She came out to sniff. She went, meow. She let me pet her. So cute. I just saw a French bulldog. He was cute. I love dogs. When I saw a husky today, all fluffy. And he was all white. He got Snowball. He was so cute. That guy that used to come around with his husky, it was gray and white husky. He don't come around no more. He was mad at me because his dog walking skit didn't really. I don't care if you walk your dog. I love dogs. Yeah, dogs the best. They're the bestest. Well, when he used to walk past my house and I used to see it, I'm like, oh, what a cute dog. He would go. Who the hell does that when you say, oh, what a cute dog you have? Only gang stalkers. Every time I say, oh, what a cute dog, people go, thank you. Right, that's the normal thing to say. Not, oh, what the hell are you getting mad for? Because it ain't your dog and you're doing a skit. And he used to get his wife to do the skits for him too. Nope. I know where he lives. I've seen him. Because one of my friends and me would take car service home together. We would go, to the same place, and we would take the car service home. So she would get dropped off first because she lived here near me. And I would see him walking the dog that way first, and then he would give me a face like he was pissed off. Good. So, I haven't seen him since. Like, I see him on the camera once in a while, but that's about it. I haven't seen him in a while. Maybe he moved. And a lot of the perps are moving out of the neighborhood. Well, this guy next door, the young guy, I saw him moving boxes out at like 11 o'clock at night. That's a garbage truck, by the way, making that a horrible noise. Business garbage trucks. It's right at the corner where Dunkin' is. And, on the camera, I saw them moving at 11 o'clock. Usually people move away during the day. Like after the New Year last year, or was it last year or the year before? A lot of people were moving out. A lot of people throwing their old furniture out first. And then people just up and left. So, some of the gang stalkers are still here. Oh, my leg is falling asleep. Gotta move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, so the guy, the guy was just smoking a joint and he was just staring at me right there, right across the street. I was videoing before. As soon as I was videoing, he came around. I wonder why. He just like staring at me. Creepo. It's so creepy. It's creepy. Ugh. I got a song in my head. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Tootie. You gotta watch it. It's friggin' hilarious. It's Hater Maker. Yes, a video about Tootie. Oh, there's a bulldog. I mean, French bulldog. So cute. He looked at me too. We looked at each other. He's cute. Yeah, so the song, it's a guy on YouTube. He's delivered instead of delivered through Christ. Yeah, he's full of shit. But people making fun of him bad. So this guy online, Hater Maker, he's called. He makes video clips, you know, making fun of this guy. Calls him all kinds of names, mermaid panties, Tootie, because Tootie Fruity, you know. So the guy made a video about wearing a mask. And he's screaming at people, you know you lying about being vaccinated. So he remixed the video with the original video into a dance song. Oh my god, it was freaking hilarious. And then he had like all these scenes with celebrities dancing and cartoons dancing. Oh my god, it's funny. He's like, wear your mask. Wear your mask. You trying to get people sick? You're out here trying to get people sick? It's freaking hilarious. It's so funny. That was a funny song. And the other funny song too, you was about to lose your job. That's a funny ass song too. It's like the same kind of clips, people dancing. So maybe he made that one too. It's really hilarious. I was right about that. Perps about to lose their job. Well, you know, you kind of can't keep working for the handlers. You're basically relying on them for everything. For your money, for your housing, all that kind of stuff. Oh, they can kick you out at any fucking time. You can lose your job at any time. But you all think you're better than everybody else. No, you're not. A lot of people, he had one headlight at the bottom on only. He had all his headlights on, but only one bottom one was out. That's a gangster. I don't know if I caught it on video, but you know what I mean? Like a lot of targeted individuals, they became homeless because their family was targeting them. And, you know, strangers too, you know, these people lost their job because of the gang looking at their job. And they had no choice but to be homeless. And it's hard because how you gonna survive on the streets, you know? And like some people that have lived in their car, they were able to work. But it's not that many. And they have like programs where you can go and take showers and go eat something. You know what I mean? Like wash your clothes. So which is good. We need that kind of place open. Like YMCA, I think. So like those types of places. It's good because, you know, it gives people that have to live on the streets because of gang stalking, you know, a little normalcy. And I used to hate, you know, a lot of stuff, and I'm like, I'm pretty fortunate, you know, I don't have to live on the streets. There's a couple family members that really are targeting me because they don't want me to be good, you know, they don't want me to find out what I'm good at and make something out of myself. So, you know, they brought me down to their level because they don't feel good about themselves. And that's all that is, you know, like, I figured that out. Doesn't take a genius to figure that one out. And they all, they think we're stupid because they say we are. We're not. So there was a video going around. This lady, I'm trying to change the subject. But there was a lady who accused the mailman of following her. And she was like, "Are you stop following me? Stop following me." He was looking at her like, "I'm not following you. What the hell are you talking about, lady?" He's like, "I'm delivering the mail." Like, he was stone faced. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? So she was yelling at him. That's ridiculous. You can't think everybody's stalking you, though. That's the problem. They want us to think that everybody's stalking us. I mean, yeah, some mail carriers will be in on your targeting, but not all of them. That's taken it to the extreme. That actually worked on her, you know what I mean? So when you see the mailman or a package, people delivering a package, you gotta be nice to them. You gotta show them that's not affecting you. That's all. You have to change your thinking. It's hard, but you should. You can't think everybody's targeting you, If you think that, then you put you in a psych ward for real. They just make room for the psych ward. I think that's Whitetail, isn't it? What the fuck? Why wouldn't he just walk on the sidewalk? Weirdo. That guy's drunk. He shouldn't be driving at all. This is what we gotta deal with. Like, people on the road. I feel bad for you that when you have your car and people are stalking you on the road. Because that's dangerous. They're trying to kill you there. No, you're not going crazy. They are trying to kill you. These people try to kill you in any kind of way they want. They tried to kill me in the beginning too. 4 times in one day. That was a little much. You're gonna tell me you didn't see me coming, standing at the corner, waiting for the lights to change, and you backed up you backed your car up? Come on now. There was a bus stop the same day. Going and coming where I had to go. I walked up the block. Somebody tried to run me over backwards. I get to the next corner, same thing. Then I take the bus. Everything was fine. I get to the other bus. Everything was fine. On the way back, I get to the first bus coming back. A crazy guy comes around and starts talking to himself and everything. I had such bad vibes that day. And I was by myself too at the bus stop. Broad daylight. I was like, is this guy gonna fucking go away? He kept coming back and forth, circling around like a shark. That's gang stalking. So then when I got to the bus stop near my house, I got run over twice again. One day. I hope they don't try that shit again, Something's wrong with this guy. He's a tweaker. He's coming back. He's looking for somebody's house. Somebody in that car just told me, "Phil, I'm dancing to the music." Well, they can't be alone. They can't let us be alone. They cannot do that. They need us to be surrounded by them. That's why there's one headlight on. Maybe he was tweaking just a minute ago. All the mosquitoes out right now. So I'm gonna go in before I get bit some more. I already got bit by mosquitoes. I fucking hate mosquitoes. They're like perps. They are. Thanks for letting me rant. It actually is therapeutic. I'm not even kidding. It's funny because I went to a different area to send out a package. And they were so helpful. The people that were working there it was packed. It was right after the you-know-what type of holiday. So the whole store it's a small store. Just the shipping place. And there's boxes and boxes and boxes on each side of the room, packed and ready to go. Plus there's lockers, P.O. boxes there. So I was like a million people sending so much stuff back. They buy stuff from the holidays and they send them back. I already have I had 2 things to send back. They were already packed and ready to go. I don't do that shit. I don't make them pack anything, you know what I mean? But they were very helpful. And I needed all the stuff too while I was in there, so they helped me out with that. When I'm home, I pack everything the way because I don't want to wait extra time on lines and everything. So when I order something in the mail, I keep the box, decide what I'm gonna put on eBay, leave it in the box, it's ready to go, and then once it sells, I put little free gifts in there, tape it up, put my label on. I have shipping paper. It's just brown paper, and it covers the opening of the box. You tape it down, you write the address on it, you put your address label, or you write it out, your address out, and then when they print that sticker, they put that sticker on there too, just in case the ink gets wet or something, they'll actually see, they'll see the address twice. So, yeah, I do that at home. Okay, I went to I think I went to Dollar Tree the first time to get the roll. I don't know, the big ass roll of paper. I'll show you the paper one day too. It's easy. I think it's like $1 for that roll. It's just plain brown paper. It's not really wrapping paper, but it's plain brown paper. So I usually get those from the 99-cent store or Dollar Tree. Because if you buy it at the post office, it's fucking expensive. And then I buy tape too, shipping tape from the 99-cent store. I'm cheap when it comes to that shit. It's just expensive anywhere else. Dollar Tree has brown envelopes, with the label already on that you write on, and they have boxes, small boxes. You have to put them together. And then it still usually has the other type, a different color brown envelope. It doesn't have the label on it, but I'm telling you, I always buy stuff at those places, those types of places. Dollar Tree, then there's another new, it's a 99-cent store, but it's got closeouts and stuff in it from all the stores. And they had a whole section. You walk into the store and there's a whole stationery section type place, office place. You got 3 rolls of shipping tape for $1.99, gigantic rolls too. And it says post office on it, on the tape. It's probably, that was a damn good deal. They have the clear cellophane pages. When you write a book report, and you can stick it in your binder, that kind of stuff. They have printer paper there, all types of shipping envelopes. It's all good stuff. Yep, those are the neighbors. They went out every damn night at 12 o'clock in the morning. They always doing hand signals to it with each other. Oh god, I'm so itchy. I know this is a long video, I'm sorry about that. I just don't want to talk about that shit. Because that van looks very suspicious. I mean, it's a new van, but it looks like it could be a surveillance van, You never know, you gotta be aware of this stuff. Don't dwell on it, don't obsess over it, just be aware. And that's it, If you're suspicious, turn out to be true, then you get your validation right there. Never go up to them and say, oh, you this, and that, because so call the cops on you. You don't want that. So. We'll go in a minute anyway. That's when they decided to decision. Okay, hear them now. Yeah, parents just walked in. Anyways, so alright, so thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing. If you don't see your comments on my videos and you're not a nasty person, it's YouTube doing it. They're trying to censor us.